good evening, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this T20 between India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Afridi has the privilege. Looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Perfectly timed.
Good return back from the deep.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nearly gets the edge. Afridi with a great delivery there. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
The crowd is electric right now. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
"18" runs at it there. India are 18 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Very well played. Could be a quick single. Doesn't beat the infield. Ten runs added in that over. India are 28 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Shah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. He'll be mighty pleased with that straight. The fielders can just sit and watch that hook shot with a big smile on their face.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Kishan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. There'll be runs here.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon, before this gets out of hand.
Gorgeous cover drive, nothing to stop that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot. Shot. Should be runs here. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind, but now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Wow, that's missed a lot. Varma on the way to the crease. Won't be facing just yet, though. The crowd is electric right now. Can't get that outside the ring field. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Oh, superb shot. That'll go all the way. Use their feet down the wicket, and it goes a few rows deep.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Varma is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Yadav is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. Yadav drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
A poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Shah with a great delivery there. Cracking shot. Bit too short, but it's been smoked over the leg side for 6.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a good, strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
And out. Superb bowling. Gone. Knocked them over. Just too much pace there. Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Straight to the fielder. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. And much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
That is quite extraordinary. Pandya, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Huge. That has flown.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Crash! Beautiful bowling. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Dube will be looking to make a strong... start to their innings. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Dube taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Ashraf showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Nice solid defensive shot. Dube waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. A new bowler is coming into the attack. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Oh, nice shot. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will he reply?
Nicely played. Runs 1. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Misses everything. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible. Boundary last lip. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Well played, could be a quick single. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Super shot, that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
On that nicely, good defence. Pakistan need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Going with pace now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Wow, that's missed a lot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. There'll be runs here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
The crowd is electric right now. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Dube, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest.
This delivery just... Just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled in. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cuts that off well in the infield. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Over India, 235 for 6.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary.
Clean did they hit that. Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters, and there's a lot to think about now.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yadav has got... The big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Afridi back into the attack. Nearly gets the edge. Afridi with a great delivery there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Absolutely middle that. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 282 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. First ball.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drilled that one away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Oh, what else did... they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Square cut, finds point, no run. Chance to run 2.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Kumar, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Good return back from the deep.
Nicely played. Just runs one. Couldn't get it through the field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 5 off it. Pakistan, 15 for none.
An excellent over by the batter, but the bowlers just reined them in a tad.
Yorker bowls him. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Yadav, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. Nicked it.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
Midpoint of the power play, and despite the good mix of boundaries and running, they're just falling away from the required rate early on. A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. How will he reply?
Straight to the fielder.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Edged, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Middled that one, great timing. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Going with spin now. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the edge. Gone. Caught. Gone. Great catch. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in. A bat after the fall of a wicket. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Oh, nice shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak. Runs like that, and with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Cuts that off well in the infield. The bowler looks really confident. The crowd is electric right now. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's a confident appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
That's pitched outside leg, and so it will remain not out.
Ayub looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. Everyone's gone up. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Chance to run 2. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. This should be close. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Absolutely middled that. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Yeah, well played, could be a quick single. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nicely played. Just runs one. Chakravarti straight through them. Batter was late on that one. That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Great shot. At least one on offer. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Was quick onto that in the infield. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, a bit of a gamble here. Picked the length up early and have gone after the bowler with a fantastic slog sweep. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Knocks them over. First ball of the over. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Beautifully timed drive, but it's smashed straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. Ahmed ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Yadav with a huge appeal. India with a massive shout. Big appeal. This could be out. The new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
4 runs added there. Pakistan a 71 for 8.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Can't get that outside the ring field. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Patel straight through them. Batter was late on that one. Shah comes in to bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Doesn't beat the infield. Kumar coming back into the attack has done well so far. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the fielder with that shot. Gone, bowled, the final wicket falls. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.